Kyle, it's been a long time since we've spoken to you before a game. Mentally, how tough has the last few months been for you?
Yeah, it's been a tough time. Obviously, the start of the season for myself wasn't ideal. But fitness-wise, at the start of the season, I was in good shape, and then just before the suspension was up, the injury to my back. But it has been mentally tough. But I've come through it now, and here I am, available for selection.
And how ready do you feel? How much of a game could you get through, do you feel?
Well, we've had a couple of in-house games, with the scholars. Completed the best part of 60 minutes each game, and played the other day against Kidderminster. I think the answer to that is until I've played a game, see how far we get. You'll never know, but in my head that I'm mentally ready now. And
irritatingly as well, the last two games the gaffer's been looking to get you on for the last 20, and just situations haven't allowed that either.
Yeah, obviously I understand that. That's obviously not the gaffer's doing. It's situations arise on the pitch. A couple of early injuries, and that limits the gaffer's options. But it's been nice to be involved with the team. Obviously been on the bench last couple of games, like you say, and just be around the lads in that game situation again. Was very pleasing for me.
Obviously, you'll have watched a lot of Cheltenham this season, and it hasn't always been great to watch. But there's also the fact that you're not a million miles away as well. What have you felt has not quite been there for the team?
I think we have played well in games. I don't think I think the games we've lost, we ain't been a million miles away. I think we've been lucky. I think luck's got a big part to play with it. But ultimately, it comes down to our finishing. Whether it's strikers, midfielders, whatever, we've got to take chances when we're on top of games, and we've been on top of most games that we've played in, apart from a couple. But I'll just put it down to that. A mental toughness at for finishing chances off.
And obviously, one of the issues this season has been Harry Powell having to sort of play his role and your role at times as well. I suppose this week, no Harry Powell. So, I mean, that's another challenge for the team, isn't it?
Well, yeah. Pelly's, this season he's put his stamp on games. He's even last season he's a big figure for us. He's takes a lot of responsibility around the team. He's a loud character, and he has been great for us this season. Obviously, his suspension was going to come at some point. He's a combative midfielder, so it's a big hole to fill. But I'm sure whoever steps into his shoes or boots will do a good job.
And Crawley, barely spoken about them. Obviously flying high in the table, but I suppose the emphasis is on you being at home.
Well, definitely. I think being the home side, we'll be looking to obviously take all 3 points and take the game to them. We've proved against Luton, who are obviously higher than Crawley, that we're more than capable of matching teams and being better than them on the day. But like I say, it comes down to if we get the chances, we've got to put them away.
Finally, what will it actually mean to you to become a Football League player at last? Because it's been a long wait, and thanks to this season, it's been an even longer wait.
It'll be an amazing feeling to obviously make my debut in the league, especially for Cheltenham as well. It has been a long wait for myself, but if I get that chance, then it's time to knuckle down and concentrate on getting 3 points.